So let's do an update video on the 70s Camaro conversion so you can see everything that's been done so far before I bring you some more feature content on this car. Because we have skipped a couple videos that I just went ahead and just got done just because it needed done. We added hood straps. We masked these out and measured them ourselves. Right here they are buried under the clear coat. It looks extremely good. They got metallic in them. Can you see it? It's got a lot of pollen and dirt on it right now. It's been setting out. I've been letting the clear coat just bake in the sun, shrink down a couple, maybe a week or so, just so when we buff it, the dirt nibs and stuff don't come back. Because if you buff it too soon, it might look smooth. You see it in 3 months, and dirt nibs and orange peel just comes right back because you buffed the clear coat too soon. And you know, they just come back because as it gases off, it shrinks. So giving it proper time to gas off will help with that. We got the mirrors on. This does need a bolt. Right here, I ain't tracked one down yet. You can see it's stripped. I don't want to just send it home because we added the chrome trim here. These was new. Got them. You can buy those. Up here is old chrome. Pretty good shape. It has a few little areas, but it's not bad. Come around here. The door looks extremely good. We had a big run here. If you watch my videos, we had to get out. It didn't come out, so we had to blend this door and just clear coat this door. I put 4 coats of clear coat over this. It smoothed it up. That's another reason I want to give it proper time to shrink, because we went over the top and blended on existing clear coat. And if you smooth it down too soon, these panels will look smoother than that panel. So give it proper time. Now this goes for all overs. Collision work, it don't matter because you usually just blend it on one spot or paint the side. And factory cars got orange peel. This one's got a little orange peel. Can you see it? That's raindrops right here. Let's see if I can find a place here with some orange peel. It's got a little orange peel. It don't have much because we shot it with an iWater HVLP gun at around 29-30 psi. And it lays down this finished one 720 FC 720, by the way, is the clear coat we use, Sherwin-Williams. It lays it down on smooth. That's the tail panel we painted. I do got this right here. You can see the spoiler is removed. These ain't attached. These is just sitting on. I hear a motorcycle. What kind is it? I couldn't see it. But anyway, I installed this switch. And you can see under the trunk is painted. We installed all the molding right here. It's glued on. The trunk I'm going to clean up and dust out. Might take a can of splatter paint to it, just make it look good in a soon to come video. But I was installing this switch thingy here. You can see I had to put 2 nuts on it. Now I'm using speed nuts, but this was a cheap, let me close this. This was a cheap quality kit. Come with this piece here, an adapter, and it didn't fit the speed nuts correctly. Or it sent the wrong speed nuts. So what I did, I just tapped it. Take regular nuts. Looks fine. That's the key. Tail panel is sparkly. You see, I did make it a little dry on this right here, just because it was hard to hit for this, and we got a license plate bracket that covers that. But over here, as wet as it can be. Also got a bumper goes here. Underneath looks good. All this was welded on in previous videos. You can see that's the spoilers. Those are not factory. Those are aftermarket. They turned out pretty good. they need buffed. They do got some urethane wave, and they fiberglass, so they show up every little thing. But once you buff them, a lot of that clear coat you catch in your eye will smooth out and go away, and it looks 100 times better. Also, buffing one that you see scratches in does help. You can pretty much, if you clear coat it a couple times and buff it down smooth, it won't catch your eye and the scratches goes away. Even though they under the paint, your eye can't see them. That's that other spoiler. They fit pretty good. I did have to trim them up. These was trimmed. They was a bit too long. It's a Mark-A-Lot assembly. I did fish some lines out of this car. Did have some lines. Like here, one in a door. One at the tip of the fender too, I think. I thought was on the other side. Patch panels we put in, looks pretty good. Locker panels we installed, looks good. All the seals is in it. This is almost ready for a windshield. The door don't go bing bing bang bang. Lined up good. This needs installed again. Interior needs cleaned. Back window trim. It's got all new clips on it. Can you see them? Right here. Might be one or two of the original ones still on it. I didn't want a chance changing ones that wasn't broke. You can see always is new. That's that quarter panel. We did a whole upper patch on this side. Locker panel. Everything lines up pretty nice on this car. This door ain't got the weather stripping yet, so that's the thing. When you line these doors up on the striker, don't mash them all the way in. Try to line them up. Your weather stripping will push out on the door, so you always need to tug them out, and that will be your placement once the weather stripping is in. Interior just needs a fast detail, like I said. Nose piece is painted. I don't have the brackets for it. We need to touch up the radiator support though. It's primered gray. But what do you think? I think she looks pretty good. So that's the car. That's the fast walk. I gotta cut a tree. It's growing beside my house. I actually didn't want to cut my grass. Might have been an excuse, but I didn't want to cut it till this car was painted. But you get pollen and insects and all this and that, you know, in the air, and it choke you to death. Imagine what it does to when you're trying to paint. You know, we ain't got a proper paint booth yet. We're gonna set up a better one, and that'll be future videos. But for a do it yourself at home, you know, outside, some in the garage, that's acceptable. That's past that. That's better than most. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this car, what you want to see us build, you know, any suggestions for this car. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully I will be bringing you an update video on me putting some trim and stuff in it, and the splatter paint, and just cleaning it up, finishing it up, because it soon will be going back to Chris, and he's going to install an LS that we built here on the channel inside this.